All right, welcome everybody to our Zoom call with IX Global. This is pretty new for a lot of us, at least for me. Maybe some of you have been involved for a few weeks or months, but we're just extremely privileged right now to hear from the wonderful Jana Jorgensen. And I got to just say, I don't know Jana that well yet, but the little few conversations that I've had with her, she's just the type of person that makes you feel good about yourself when you're with her. So I think we're extremely fortunate to have Jana with us tonight. And so appreciate all of your attendance. And I won't take any more time. And I will do the screen share with Jana so she can have access to that if she would like. So that should be ready for you. And so we will just turn the time over to the amazing Jana Jorgensen. Take it away.
Oh, you are very sweet, Bryce. Thank you so much. And it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you. And I love your enthusiasm and how you're approaching this business because you just put it right in gear and you're in go. You're in go mode, and I know you're heading right to the top. You've told me your goals. I'm so thrilled for you. And I love your cousin Carissa and your leader Laura Farmer. I mean, what a great team, and what a great team we all are together. And how fortunate are we to be here at this time and place in history when technology is really coming into a new phase of expansion in like on a daily basis, on almost by the minute. So super excited to be here, and I'm just going to find my presentation here so I can get this up. And there we go. Okay, so let's see if this works, Bryce. I think it will. Awesome.
I think you're good to go. I can see it.
Good. Thank you, Bryce. Are we all good? Excellent. All right, everyone. Well, thank you again for being here. It is my great pleasure to be able to present this incredible company and opportunity to you. Welcome to your new life. If you've ever driven this Pacific Coast Highway, that's what it looks like to me. Even from Vancouver, I've done it all the way from Vancouver all the way to San Diego. It's so beautiful and it's so inspiring. And the things that I'm going to share with you with this company are exactly that. It leads me to have a feeling that there is hope and possibility and so much for you in your future. And I honestly can't even emphasize enough how much this has changed my life in just a few short weeks. IX Global is not a registered broker. We're simply an educational and technological company with services that are going to provide more value to the average consumer. And we always like to say that past performance may not be indicative of future results, but it's based on your participation and how you do what you do here. But there is so much to offer. Here is a phrase that changed my life years ago. If time and money weren't an issue, where would you wake up tomorrow and who would you invite? This boils down to you and your why. It's kind of like this. If time and money weren't an issue, what would you be? What would you do? What would you like to have? And who or what would you like to contribute to? If you can articulate this honestly and read it every single day and make it bold and beautiful, I'm telling you right now it will happen, because that moment that you commit and quit holding back, all sorts of unforeseen people, incidents, and material assistance is going to rise up and meet you. That is a fact. That's the physical law of attraction. And I learned this many years ago, and that's why I love to teach beach money, because believe me, if you can get paid when you're sleeping, you have reached that pinnacle that most people never reach. And that's why we look at this, well, we could say it's a quadrant, but it's really not a quadrant, is it? Because 60% of the people really have no leverage, no time freedom, very little money, and you work for someone else's dream. 35% of the people are self-employed. They still don't have leverage. They still don't have time freedom. They're trading a unit of time for a unit of money because they own their own job. But this is what happens when you move into the area of business owner, and that's big business. That would be like owning 10 McDonald's franchises for millions and millions of dollars. You would probably have some pretty good leverage there, but most people don't have an opportunity to do that as well. But the investor, making that money work for you and being able to create money when you're sleeping, that's like the 1% of the world. And that's why we're really, really trying to make this clear to you and evident. Make it so that it's a part of your life and you can really create this. It's a solution. It's simply a better way of life. And we call this in IX Global. And by the way, I stands for you, the I multiplied by all of these incredible things that we offer, the 5 C's: our company, our community, the content we provide, the commerce that we have to offer, and the compensation, the way we pay you. This is a way for you to leverage our system. And we teach you how to do this very, very well because the purpose is bold and great. Our mission is to provide value to an evolving community by utilizing innovation to better your life and impact the world. This means a lot. I'll tell you, if you look at anything, you're looking at it because you're already motivated and you see this as a way to find innovation, to inspire you and other people, to impact your life and the lives of others. So when you can maximize that potential, work with other mentors, coaches, and leaders, and amplify a lasting transformation, that's called teamwork. That's what we're doing tonight. And that's what we provide for everyone until they say, you know what, Jana, get lost. I can do this by myself. And I really will love that when that happens for each and every one of you, because I'll tell you, I learned something from Richard Bliss Brooke in his book called The 4-Year Career. He's one of my favorite mentors, along with John Kalinch, who sadly passed away at a very young age when he created a company called Millionaires in Motion. You know, he just wanted to have a million friends. And I believe here we are going to have a million friends because we are going to attract people because we have something great to offer and we have a way to provide them to get paid while they're doing it. Here's our CEO, Joe Martinez. This man, I cannot say enough about him. In fact, I think I'm going to adopt him because when you hear his story, you'll be in tears. And I absolutely adore him for his work ethic, for his contribution to the world, and for his vision and for his commitment to you. I've never seen any person like this at such a young age. He's only like 34 years old, but believe me, he is so hardworking that this gentleman is here for you to give you a chance to build your own legacy, people. You're going to have an opportunity to finally do that. I've been in a lot of network marketing companies. My career goes back to my very first company. And you're going to laugh because it was 1979 with Mary Kay. Yes, 40 some odd years ago. And that was an incredible experience. I learned so much in that 5.5 years, but believe me, did I work to earn that. And the minute when the pink Cadillac was coming, I was horrified because I really didn't want a pink Cadillac. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't know, maybe white or black or silver or something, but pink, I don't know. I'm a girl, but I don't know if I wanted a pink Cadillac. But she thought that was great, and bless her heart, she was one of the most incredible mentors that I've ever had the opportunity to work with and know personally. And I've been at her house in Dallas. I've had tea and cookies on her patio, and I've worked with her for years, and I absolutely adored her. So to have someone like Joe, I feel we finally have someone with that kind of work ethic and commitment to you, and that's super important. He also has people on his team. He is a very pared down team, but man, do these guys work. Here's his very good friend, Miguel, who takes care of a lot of the Brazilian operations and whatnot, does a lot for the Latino market. He provides all the tools. Paul Barlow speaks 5 languages. This guy works like a crazy person as well. And you're going to get to know all of these individuals. It's really true. You know, and I love what he says here. The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer. You've heard of those people, you know, they have dreams and goals, but they're not willing to do anything to have them. And that's the difference with how Paul teaches us to work. This is the advisory board. Joe is very, very implicitly placing people who contribute to the company's growth. And you'll be hearing from all these individuals in the future. Viraj is our young guy out of India. Helen and Anita are out of the UK. Incredible ladies and mentors and coaches and teachers. Ozzy, incredible guy as well here in the US, but works with the Latino market. And it's absolutely true. Alone, we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And I love how they contribute to everything. So if you had the opportunity to participate during an emerging stage of the next big thing, would you take that opportunity? It's absolutely true, people. Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. It's simply a missed opportunity. So I'm so happy that you're here so that you can experience this. All of you have heard of these companies like Airbnb and Netflix and Amazon and Uber, but combined they do so much revenue. And the trends these are the trends that are shaping the future. They're tech platforms. So IX Global is positioned to be the next best biggest tech platform. And we're doing this. And again, to go back to IX, it simply means I multiplied by all of those verticals and the 5 C's that I shared with you. Really important to understand our ecosystem. It's about billion-dollar and trillion-dollar industries coming together to give you more. So we have e-learning with the financial area. We have the self-development area in e-learning as well. We have e-commerce coming. We have an incredible travel, cashback travel program. We have financial, as I mentioned to you. So we teach you the financial markets and you get to trade in those. And we also can go a step further to show you how we work with an automated bot so that that automated little robot does the work for you 24/7, 5 days a week when the markets are running. Health and wellness, as we know, this really huge $5 trillion industry is the reason we get to live our lives healthy and happy. So we're going to participate in these as well. And then, of course, technology is growing at a rapid pace, and that's never going to stop, so that it will be really responsible for almost 95% of product movement by 2040. Our community is the fastest growing self-betterment platform that exists right now. Our app is free and it's unbelievable. We have over 20, that's the brand ambassadors. We have over 53,000 people in our community on the app because the app is free with limited access to some of our training and some of our verticals that we offer. We also have over 27,000 brand ambassadors. And this is only since last May. So in 10 months, we've amassed an amazing amount of people. We've broken $1 million a month in January in 10 short months. If you don't think that this is going to provide you with the next greatest thing you've ever seen, you need to do some more research and get your questions answered, because this is really about you just becoming a better person, and self-education will absolutely make you a fortune. So we have so many things on our app. It's behavior-based in a chat form. There's daily habit tracking. We have gamified training, so we make it fun. We have multimedia channels, social recognition, and we also have challenges and tournaments that are running. So you can download this app for free. As I mentioned, you can go to Google and get it on Google Play or at the App Store, and it's called IX Global. Our content, again, is focused on improving your quality of life. And you cannot ever stop learning and getting better. The better that you get, the bigger your income will grow. It grows equivalent to how you become better as a person yourself. So let's talk about our e-learning, because we really focus on these two areas right now of financial development. So we have the Financial Academy, we have live market education on the app, live trading sessions, equity alerts that are specific to India. We have binary alerts, Forex, sports, and crypto that are all over the globe. You simply pick your broker, download your MetaTrader 4, for example, in North America, that app, and you can actually open a demo account and start playing by doing the live trading sessions, taking the alerts and applying them, and just see how you do before you put your money in. But when you invest your money, it is your money going into your broker account. You are not giving your money to IX Global. It is yours to control, and you can use an SMA, a self-managed account, with the alerts, or you can also add the bot. Human development, this is really important. And believe me, this is really the reason that I love this industry so much, because you never stop learning and getting better. And we have online courses, personal development, professional coaching, mindset training, leadership training, consciousness and awareness training. And we have groups that give you personal mentoring, and they're going to focus on different areas, and you can join those groups and participate. So this is an academy. This IX Academy is phenomenal, people. There's over 500 hours of top quality training material in a variety of different areas that focus on personal, professional, and financial development. And everything is here for you. So you can invest in this success by acquiring new skills. And this is where you can learn while you earn. So it's amazing. You're going to absolutely love it. When I found this app and downloaded it, I was in shock about the information that was available to us here and the number of people participating on a daily basis. So here's, for example, our IX Global Team Shark. These are the live classes and sessions. But when you download the IX Academy bot on Telegram, you will be able to participate in all the different alerts and classes that come with your package. So it's relevant to your package. So with the basic, you get the Forex basic alerts and signals. You have Team Dubai and you have the binary basic. In the pro account, you have another 10 different accounts that you can tap into to learn. And believe me, this is about learning. You can put it on autopilot and you'll do super well, because our returns have been anywhere from 10 to 40% per month for the past 10 months. So our odds are really great, but it's really important for you to get an understanding of learning the terms like the pips and the candles and all the different things that apply to trading. That doesn't mean that you have to become an expert and give up your life, because traders literally do give up their lives for a good 5 or 6 years and then trade for another 5 or 6 years before they become experts. So it takes about 10 to 15 years in this industry to be an expert trader on your own. So don't feel bad that you don't understand it overnight. This was something I was terrified of at first, until I started doing this about 6 months ago, and I started to learn Forex trading. And once I started to learn the terminology and get to do some of the classes, I found that it was so much fun. And it was great because it's something new and it's a way to grow your money. Forex trading is an almost $7 trillion daily market on some days. So anywhere from like $5.5 to $7 trillion a day, people. It's the biggest market of buy and sell currencies in the world. And you can participate in this 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. But when do any of us want to stay up 24 hours a day to do that? I don't think so. So, you just want to decide where you want to be and then open your broker account and get started. It's really simple how we teach you with the educational alerts from our experts. You can simply copy, paste, and profit right away. You can see how they just take the alerts and they just implement the copy paste, and away you go, and you watch it. If it's a scalp, if it's one of those, alerts that come and you've got to do it in, minutes or seconds, you want to watch it really, really closely and quickly. If you're executing the trade by yourself, I've done it. I've made some major boo-boos sometimes on the demo account, but I've also made some really great wins. So with the automated bot, then you don't have to worry about that at all. It's amazing. Here's our India equity market. It has its own type of trading and amazing. We do this especially for our Indian clients and brand ambassadors. And yes, we have customers that simply come on board just to do the trading and open their broker accounts because our successes are so incredible. Travel. Let's talk about travel. And certainly, I'm sure you're like me. I love traveling, but it's been so hard this past year. And you certainly, didn't want to travel in those times, but it's coming back, and it's going to be so great when we can travel again and actually do this by having cash back. Now, what does that mean? That means that you will see, and I'm just going to go to the next slide. You will see the price for your room will be listed. Say this one's by Priceline. This is normally $510 a night, a hotel in Miami Beach, but you get that price for $493. But listen, you also get per day $233 cash back. So that room only costs you like about $360. Isn't that amazing? Unbelievable savings, and that you will pay for your stay, your hotel stay, and immediately after you pay for it, you will get a rebate on the card that you used with the cash back. So incredible way to do your traveling. Here's one that our CEO Joe Martinez, here he is here. He went to a short overnight stay in Salt Lake, and the cost was $259.62. It was only $5 off the retail price, so they all differ. But he got $42.62 in cash back. So that was great. It's great to travel and get that. I'm sure all of you are super aware that technology is really the way that we're living right now. It's never going to change. Artificial intelligence has changed the way we invest, it's changed the way we live, and it's going to continually do this, so that when you use this to grow your money with an automated bot, you are going to have access to much higher and less risk. So higher return, less risk for you. So what is IX automation? Is it the new trend? Well, some individuals don't know how to trade, and sometimes they don't want to or have the time to learn. So they prefer to leverage the technology to generate passive income. Some individuals are in the time of learning, and they want to trade, but because of the learning curve, they're still not feeling confident in doing their own trades. And then some have experience, but they want to diversify into other styles of investments. So we have all of this for you in an automated form. So here is our automated bot. It's called C3PO. It's our little R2D2 robot, and it is absolutely changing the future of the investment world. Because if you're not an expert trader, how do you get started? And how do you take that risk with your money? So this teaches you how to do that. And here we show you an account that has seen a 139.33% increase in the initial investment. And this is phenomenal. I mean, even if it was 5% a month, most savings accounts only earn you 1.5% per year. It's ridiculous how you can do this and create more money. So yes, customers can come on board with a $99 pack and just add on the C3PO, which is the automated bot for $30. So this would be, and the minimum in your brokerage account would have to be $1,000 minimum. And we do kind of recommend 2,500 to really see your money grow. So they can't really do unlimited until they get into adding the bot, because we want to protect people with their money as well. So we're very forward thinking. We know that e-commerce is an industry that is, it's a force. No investor can afford to ignore this. And as I mentioned earlier, we feel that by the end of 2021, $27 trillion will be participated in global retail e-commerce sales. So we are going to be implementing this area of e-commerce. I don't know personally what it's going to look like exactly, but they're working on it right now as we speak. So we're going to know fairly soon, and I think within months, how this is going to affect us. The health and wellness industry, here's an industry that I've always been very attracted to, especially in the last, I would say, 6 to 8 years. Because honestly, people, if you're not healthy, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you're not going to be able to enjoy that money. So it's really important to take care of your health, and that includes many key sectors. So I think, probably healthy eating, nutrition is probably paramount. But personal care, beauty, and anti-aging is a big part of this industry. And of course, wellness tourism, there's retreats and things that take place where people can actually de-stress and start to feel like they're living again. They're actually alive and living. Fitness, big area, mind and body, spirit, mind, body. And of course, preventative and personalized medicine, public health, and also alternative medicine is a huge industry right now. So all participating in wellness. We have incredible results and testimonials already with people that are participating and doing the Forex trading and are just finding the personal development so much fun, and they're participating in the community, and everyone's just having a really good time. So you can become a member of our exclusive team today, and you simply have to choose your starter pack. There are 3 different packs that you can choose from: the 125, the 145, and the 180. And they all just have different access to our portfolios that we offer in different sectors. And you just have to choose what is best for you. If you want the travel, it falls into the 145 category. If you want just the basic with the apps for trading and the alerts and the live sessions and the app with all of our learning, you can take the basic. And then of course we have the premium that offer you 2 hosted accounts of the automated trading. So you can own a global business today. You can simply make that choice, that decision, that you are tired of whatever it is. It might be the rat race. You might have bigger goals. You might have forgotten about your dreams and goals because you thought that there wasn't really a way to have them or to achieve them. But there certainly is here, I can promise you. And what I love about our compensation plan is it is designed to give you now money, to give you like career money, so your monthly salary, so to speak, and then to give you something to build towards, the team commissions. That is, I refer to it as beach money, but that's residual passive income, royalty income, whatever you want to call it, geometric growth, exponential growth. But this is what the wealthy of the world have known forever. And that's what we're tapping into. And Warren Buffett did say it best: if you don't find a way to get paid when you're sleeping, you will work forever. And wouldn't it be nice to just be able to breathe? I'm going to show you what that money looks like because it's really amazing. The direct money is when you enroll and start building your team. So do you have to do something here? Yes, you need to build a team. So what does that mean? That means partnering with individuals who are open, willing, and ready, successful already, entrepreneurs, networkers, positive people. Those are all beautiful profiles for you to invite someone to be your business partner and to grow this business with them and for them, and we all work together. But you will get a $15 direct bonus for every single package that a person buys. What does this start to look like? Well, it's called duplication. You're going to help your team go VIP. And we're going to talk a little bit about that because it's super exciting. VIP is the salary money, I call it, or the monthly money. It's the money that you can build while you're building your back end. So this is the middle money. And when you hit VIP 100, when you have 3 other people that come into your business with you, you will reach the VIP 100 level. And that's really your goal at first, to do that. And then we teach you how to do the VIP 500. And that's simply helping those 3 people do exactly what you did and find the 3 packages, have them buy their 3 packages, and then they will grow to that level. Then you have the VIP 1000. That's going to get you into a little more earnings so that you're making, a little more of a career income. You can do this all the way up to VIP 8,000. Now, when you reach here, this is definitely career income. This is a 6-figure income because this isn't monthly. This is every 4 weeks. The cycle is every 4 weeks. And when you reach this amount, plus your direct bonuses, plus your binary commissions that are starting to build, you're going to be making some really substantial money. And can you do this? Of course you can. Of course you can. And this is based on the lower package, the 125 package. So when you talk about the premium package, that's 120 QV. That is higher than the pro pack and the basic pack. So that will get you there faster. If you have some people on the premium pack, you're just going to get there faster. That's all it is. Now let's talk about the team commissions, the binary, the back end for you. As you grow, you're going to get 10%. It's a 2-legged system. You're going to get 10% on the lesser leg of how you are growing. And when you reach the next level of influencer, it's going to raise up to 15%. And that's going to carry on paying you 15% of the lesser leg right up to master influencer. Then when you jump to the next level, because you're growing your team and you're growing your volume, you're going to hit presidential influencer and elite influencer. We have one person right now at presidential influencer. He's out of India. His name is Viraj. He's an incredible young man. He's 27 years old. And in 8 months, he is now making $70,000 per month. $70,000 per month. Can you imagine? He's bought his parents a home. He's bought himself a home. And his trading account is just like insane. You just have to ask Carissa and Laura, because they've actually seen his trading account. And he shares it very openly because he wants people to do this. It's all possible, people, because it's about goals. It's about your goals. And we teach you how to do this so simply because the first goal is simply to enroll your 3 business partners. And now you've received $45 in direct bonus. And now you've reached VIP 100, which congratulations, Bryce, for reaching VIP 100 in like a week or a few days. Unbelievable. And you've reached that first goal. To get now you're cash flow neutral. You're not going to have to pay your monthly subscription because it's covered for you. So what's your next goal? Very simple. We teach you how to go VIP 500. The formula is really easy. B3, H3, G3. That stands for bring 3, help 3, get 3. And now when you start to do this, your team starts to grow. So for example, if this was Bryce and Laura and Carissa, then we would just help those 3 find their 3 people, and then their teams would start to grow, and we'd all be working together to help people create that income of $540 or more. And that's based again on the basic package. So there are three types of people, and it depends. I work mostly with the C type of people because those are the people that know exactly what they must do to achieve different results, and they're ready to change and start their own business. But you're also going to find people in the A category that just want to try the product and be a customer, and that's totally fine. Or there are others who are very busy at their career at the time and they're going to work part time. But believe me, when you work part time on your fortune can overtake your career income. And you can actually replace your income if you do this really responsibly. And that's being an entrepreneur. So it's very simple. Get back to the person who introduced you to this business, get your questions answered, and jump on board with us and let us help you and welcome you to your new life, because it can be done as simply as that. It's really a choice, people. And I invite you to do that as quickly as possible, because there's no better time than today. There's just no better time than today. So thank you so much. And if we have any questions, I'm happy to answer them for you the best I can. You can
Thank
just
you so
mute
much,
yourself.
Janet. If anybody's thinking about a question, feel free to do so. As you're thinking about a question, I want to show you something really quick, though. Um, are you able to see my screen? Can you see this or not? Nope, I didn't do it right. Okay, that's all right. What I just wanted to say is, you saw how wonderful that Jana presented this. I know for a fact I could not present this well yet. And I would imagine that if you are fairly new to this, you're probably thinking something similar to that as well. Well, guess what? You don't have to. Bring people to Jana. And this coming Wednesday, just here in 2 days, all of you are invited. We're going to have Chris Lingle, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. Is that correct?
Yes.
He's going to be also doing this exact same presentation, just like what Jana did. It'll be an hour earlier than what it is right now. So it'll be 8 p.m. Mountain Time, so 7 p.m. Pacific, for example. But in 2 days, go talk to 2 or 3 or 4 people and say, hey, you just got to take a look at this Chris guy. He's fairly young. I'm not sure how old he is. It doesn't matter, but he knows what he's doing and he's very professional. And he would be absolutely wonderful to also bring to a presentation like this. His is the voice of the 13-minute video. That's what I was going to try to show you. It's called the IX Global Product and Comp Plan. You can find it on YouTube. It's 13 minutes and about 20 seconds, I believe. But anyway, I'll just leave with this really quick before the questions. If you can get really, really good at bringing people to these kinds of Zoom meetings, you're going to make a lot of money. You don't have to be the expert, just rely. I mean, Jana did a phenomenal job, and we're very grateful for her and her time. Anyway, I will be quiet now. I bet you can't believe that. But let's open it up to any questions. And Jana, I'll let you answer them. How does that sound?
Totally great. And you know what, Bryce? All I did was really read the slides. If you really think about it, it's just about, just relaxing and reading the slides, just delivering information. It's just information. And that's what gives people the opportunity to make decisions. So you're going to be really great at this. And Carissa I've listened to her. She's amazing. Laura, and lots of people here on the team. Lisa, Martha. Oh my goodness, there's so many great people here. Shelly, Barb, like this Maynard. Oh my goodness, all of you. Like you all can do this. But we are here, like Bryce said, until you're ready to just do it on your own. And we're here to support you in that as well. So do we have any questions?
I am going to stop the recording right now in case you don't want your question recorded. Sound good? So here we go. I'll stop.